Hey, baseball fans, I'm Heidi Watney, and welcome to the show.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. So coming to the plate, John Birdie. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. One batter in, and the Cardinals will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Batting second, the left fielder, Ben.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Birdie aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Strike the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready with the 0-2. And he struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He waits. Now the pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Hicks. And this one is gone. A home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Lifted into center field. Hicks is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 1-1. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Voit is there and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Into the box, Mike Moustakas fouled away. Comes set and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Birdie is there, and there's one away. At the plate, Luke Voit. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 1-0. Runners on first with one down. A ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Joey Gallo now.
The right fielder, Joey.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gamble is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next will be the big catcher Jorge Alfaro. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field, and Moustakas has this one for out number 2. At the plate, Nicky Lopez. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Into the box, Yadier Molina. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. No balls and one strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Connor Brogdon inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. Unable to recover. He's safe at first, and now the attention turns back to the guy on the mound.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron.
Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. At the plate, Aaron Hicks, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one runs a little too far in, ball two.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now. So striding in, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fouled off. 2 out, bases loaded. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A 1-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Birdie is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Stepping up now, Brett Anderson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, John Birdie. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And now, Ben Gamel. Hit softly down the line at first. Fielded cleanly. Tag there by Molina. He's out at the plate. Ready for another chance, Nolan Arenado. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And he popped him up. Voit in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Gamble rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner is in from second. The relay throw. And he's in there with a two-run triple. Stepping in now, Lewin Diaz, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Luke Voigt, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. High in the air and deep to left center field. Birdie is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And it's fouled away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gamble is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. Arenado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next will be the big catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Nicky Lopez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he popped him up, and Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Marlins, Brett Anderson. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Birdie is there, and there's one away. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Molina is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities. Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
Birdie calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. So here now is the pitcher, Connor Brogdon.
The pitcher, Connor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Liner toward right center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The batter, number 9.
To the plate now, Mike Moustakas. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. A 1-1.
Nope,
it's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Line hard. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he nails him at third. Great throw. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, John Birdie. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Birdie.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder.
Standing in now, Ben Gamble. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The one pitch on its way. Runner's on his way to third. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Nolan Arenado. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hicks is under it. He's got it one away. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Brian Anderson. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. From the stretch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Hicks on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now to the plate, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Base hit into right center. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike now. 3 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. To the left side, but it's well foul. And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot.
Now batter, third baseman,
Ryan Stanek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
number 55.
Colin Moran will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. First and second here with nobody out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1. Stanek is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch.
The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Dylan Carlson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 3.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4 runs, 12 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Ready now, Lewin Diaz. He's tasked with starting the Marlins 6th. Maikel Franco will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 7.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is foul right side.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Here comes another 0-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box now, Nicky Lopez. Runners on the move for second. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in, Ryan Stanek. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. High in the air out towards shallow right. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box, Mike Moustakas. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Mike Moustakas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now a big swing, and this ball is rushed out to deep center field, and that one is gone. Richard Blyer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. So now to the plate, Joey Gallo, and right into the shift. Still only 1 out in the inning. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw in time at first for route number 2. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Bouncer to the left side. Arenado's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder John Birdie. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Birdie.
1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now back.
Left to the plate now, Ben Gamble. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Moran is under it, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Almost. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Charlie Blackmon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Colin Moran.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Gamble has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Left fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1-1 to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Gloved by Arenado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Dexter Fowler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 25.
Fly ball right down the line in left.
Fowler.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Rounded down the third baseline. Arenado has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ryan Helsley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Brian Anderson.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Michael Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Michael Franco.
And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Aaron Hicks. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball left side. And that's going to get through into left, so there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
3-1 the count now. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Lined into right, a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now back, first baseman.
Yimi Garcia comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Now pitching for Miami.
In now, Luke Voigt. He swings and grounds it to short. Reined in. There's one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Joey Gallo. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. From the stretch. Grounded to short. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nicky Lopez.
Nicky Lopez.
Flipped out the other way toward short. On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning. Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
Swing apparently, ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. The throw pulls him off the bag.
The center fielder
At the plate now, John Birdie, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. None out, runners at first and second. Magneuris Sierra will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 34. Magneuris.
And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third down. Coming to the plate now, Ben Gamble. He has a great opportunity now to break this tie, but I'd imagine at least the corners will be playing in here. Giovanni Gallegos is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Ben Gamble becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. 2 runs are in. And a relay to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in once again, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Brandon Kinsler, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 27.
Now batting, Colin Moran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike. Kinsler, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's got a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and a four-seamer. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
To the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Willie Calhoun will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 5.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
11-8, the final score in this ball game. The Marlins came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Yimi Garcia pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and